Hello, guys. Welcome to our second episode of XOAP Product Updates. Today, again, with Sinisha, our CTO. Hi, Sinisha.
Hi, Mario. How are you?
Not too bad, thanks. Great. Let's start with a short organizational thing. If you have any questions, drop it in the questions area. Today, we will try to keep it short. Everything what's new about XOAP in less than 15 minutes. And we will start with some general things today. We improved the onboarding process for users which are starting with XOAP. So Sinisha, what's new over there and what's coming up next?
All right. So thank you for sharing my screen. So in the last session, we showed you that we added documentation and help area in the XOAP portal, and we continued with that process also on the application side. So what we did here is basically on the main dashboard, we added some like general information to give you as quick access to our GitHub repository, YouTube channel, and stuff like that as fast as we can. And we also did that in every submodule. So when you flip over into a specific module, we added the first step links and a quick overview for new users and customers to get you as fast up and running as possible. And we will adjust that with every new video that we create. So to have a constant update of changes where you can see directly what we are changing in our solution.
Yeah, pretty cool. That means also if I need more information about, for example, how to configure my account in image management, I can go through the link, come to YouTube and watch the how-to videos and tutorials. So it's pretty easy or pretty fast to start with the first steps at the end. Okay, cool. Let's go to the image management. Yeah, in the last session, you told us that we optimize the execution of image, but we also improved this process. So there are some new things around.
Yeah, so we are constantly now updating the things around all those runs here. And what we now added in the last run is the possibility to multi-select images and run multiple at once. So you don't have to click on a single actions here anymore. You can just select multiple and they will be started.
Cool. That means also that I can run multiple machine image builds on different platforms, not only for Azure, also for AWS on the same time.
That's correct. So basically you can just run multiple and those will be executed then.
Okay, cool. What's coming next in image management?
There are a lot of things coming next, but I also wanted to head over to the provisioners and resources area here because here we have also some minor updates. So basically what we started is to add in every data table that we have. That's a preparation for this auditing stuff that we are working on to implement it everywhere. But you will now see who updated a resource, for example, like a provisioner or made changes to an existing script here. So that's something that we added to enable a little bit better what's actually happening inside the account and to see which colleague maybe made changes to some of the provisioners groups or whatever.
Okay, makes sense. Cool. Let's go over to the configuration management. Actually, we configure in the groups a version of a configuration, but we have to open a group to see which kind of version of this configuration is applied. There's some improvements, right?
Yes. So maybe to go a little bit deeper into the details. So if you use the configuration wizard inside our solution, you can have a look at the different versions that were done here. And you see that every time you make a change, there is also a version update. And in the past, you could configure those versions here, and you still can. But what we improved here is the capability that you directly see on a group level which versions are attached to this group to make it easier without having to navigate into this group and see what's actually configured there.
Okay, cool. What's coming up next in configuration management?
A lot of different things. For example, if you head over here to XOAP.io, our GitHub repository, and that's something where you should have a look periodically. So what we've done in the last sprint is we created or added 3 different modules. So we, for example, created a security-related module for all those security-related topics from STIG from August. We also created a specific remote desktop services module that you can integrate in your XOAP account. And we also added a demo configuration DSC module that's meant to show the capabilities of DSC and to understand a little bit what's possible with DSC in general. And if you look a little bit deeper into what you have here, so basically we added different resources, for example, for the RDS module to add or configure a license server to add a server to a deployment. And what's special about those GitHub repositories, if you go to releases, you can simply download the module here. If you don't have it in your XOAP account, you download the zip file, upload it here via modules. And as soon as when you've done this, you can go to the configuration and create a new configuration, and you will get, for example, those resources here available to add them to your DSC configurations very easily. So that's like a defined standard that we have here that you can use out of the box. And if you like to adjust those things, you could simply go here, check out this DSC module and make your changes as you need them when you have something special for your specific use case. So that's what we've done. And we are currently working on an offline domain join module, FSLogix, Uber agent, and device trust module to be added soon. So there will be a lot of other things that you can configure in the future.
Okay, cool. So community is an important thing for us. So we will share all the information and scripts we have over there. So please follow us on GitHub and give us a star for the configurations and modules we have created. Since I have one question to this DSC stuff.
Yeah.
If a customer have DSC modules created by own, can he upload the DSC modules to the front end and customize it?
You mean they've written their own modules. So
yes,
as long as they comply with the best practices that Microsoft is also using for the PowerShell gallery, it shouldn't be a problem to upload them as well.
That's great. Also to onboard other people who are not so deep in the technology. Okay, cool. Sounds pretty interesting. A lot of things coming up next. Maybe you can give us a short hint. What's the next in application management and what's coming up over there?
Okay, application management. I will do something that I typically wouldn't do, but I will just head over to Figma to maybe show a little bit what we are working on. So application management will get a huge update. So the way how it currently looks like, it won't look like in the future, but that's something that we have in mind for the next sprints. One of the things that we're working on is Winget support. So Windows Package Manager packages will be integrated here, as well as Chocolatey with private and public repos. We are also planning on giving you the chance to create your own repository here for both of those application types here via our front end. And what we are also working on, and that's maybe that's a big change that we are working on. For example, if you look at the application details level, we will add a lot more information about where an application is assigned to, what kind of application it is, which categories it has, which parameters are assigned to it, and that are available, and also like what happened basically to the installation in a certain time frame. So there's a lot to be coming up in one of the next sprints. So that's something that I can highlight here for this.
Yeah, very cool. Looking forward to it. Cool. Thanks. Sinisha, I think that's it for today, right?
That's true.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sinisha, for the update. I would like to invite you all to register to the next session. Yeah, we will do it every 3 weeks with all new things around our platform to bring you up to date. Also, follow our YouTube channel. We will upload every how-to and technical specification videos over there, use cases, interviews, and so on. And also you will find everything Sinisha described today in our changelog, and you can read it and follow it and stay up to date with all kind of information around our automation platform. That's it for today. Thank you all. Thank you, Sinisha.
Thank you too.
Have a nice day and see you soon. Bye.
See you soon. Bye-bye.